Switching gears a little bit, I know that the arts are important to you.
Absolutely.
Explain that.
I'm a poet.
You're a poet.
And my mother used poetry to teach me how to read and write. So I've been writing poetry since I was 3 years old. It's probably the only thing I can take credit to say that I've done consistently my whole life, other than acquire knowledge and go about learning new things. So yeah, it's very tied into me because I feel like poets are the translators of the human condition as well as they chronicle it, so that years from now, our generations can look back and see where we were, where we came from. I read Hank Langston Hughes and Du Bois, and I know where they were, and I can juxtapose that to where I am, and hopefully my art and my work will leave behind something that can say, it can be a marker for how far we've come or how far we haven't come.
I mean, this is a city where typically, as you travel or as people talk about the city of Baltimore, the statistics you hear or the cultural aspects you hear are on the negative side. What's the importance of arts for this city?
Historically, it has always been something that was supported. We had some of the greatest world-renowned talents to come out of Baltimore at a different time period. We got into administrations that got away from that. But our artist communities have always thrived, and Baltimore is actually a very key stop for most artists that travel this eastern seaboard region, from New York down to Atlanta. They are a vital part of our economy, but also of our culture. We've always had artists here. We used to have theaters in every block at one time. We don't anymore. But it goes beyond poets and musicians. It's our actors and our actresses. We've always been a haven for that. And we stopped cultivating them, but that didn't stop them from growing.
Describe growing up in Baltimore.
On a good day or a bad day. I've been burying friends since I was 12. The very first violent death that I can think of was a friend of mine named Devin White was kidnapped off the corner of Emerson and Bentlow, found 2 weeks later in Lincoln Park, hung and burned. That's like my first tangible friend that was a victim of violence. But I've always known people who were affected by it, as well as drug addiction. I have addicts in my family, and I've seen substance abuse and what it does to a family firsthand by my own experiences. But on a good day, it's still a happy place for me, regardless of the blight, regardless of the crime, regardless of the trash, it's home. And so I still see things worth saving, and I still see people that are trying to believe and still wanting to be more that aren't getting the support. But me growing up here, I was blessed. I didn't have a very tragic experience in being dark-skinned. I didn't have a very tragic experience in that I wasn't born into a low-income family. So I had access to education as equally as I did recreational things that allowed me to be exposed to arts and culture and the way other people live, so that my idea of the world was bigger and I could dream bigger. A child can only dream as big as the world that they know exists.
Right.
But if they don't leave their community, they'll never dream something any larger than that of their community.
Given those catalysts, what's been your biggest success thus far?
I don't think that I've had it yet.
Okay.
I'm 30.
Right.
So if I've done the biggest thing I'm going to do by now, then what am I here for?
Right.
This campaign might be it, or I could win and it still not be my greatest contribution to the city or mankind. I'd like to think my art and my books will eventually be that.
Okay.
In time when we get to look back.
So it sounds like you're a writer as well.
Yes.
And what kinds of topics are you writing on?
As a journalist, I've always written about politics from a nonpartisan perspective. I was raised in a Republican family. I live in a Democratic city. I'm an unaffiliated candidate. I don't believe in parties. I believe in the process. So that's what I write about as a journalist. And as a poet, I just deal with life. So, yeah, any one of those two. If I can encourage the 18 to 35 to participate in the process more, if I can encourage people to look at candidates differently regardless of their party affiliation, then I would feel accomplished.